going on, everyone, and welcome back to another YouTube video. For any of you guys that are new here, my name is Levi. And I just got wrapped up with my morning routine. It's a nice little, I would say 30-40 minute routine. It's nice, it just gets me ready for the day, gets my mind ready for the day, it just gets me on my feet and ready to attack the freaking day. By the way, the graphics throughout this entire video might look a little different because I bought a whole new camera. Go through my whole camera setup a little later. We got to go to the gym right now. We have a chest session today, which should be a good session. I don't know why, but I woke up this morning extremely tired. Just haven't been on my sleep schedule as much as I would like to be. It's been kind of kicking my ass. So for today's morning stack, we have some creatine H&B, which is just creatine monohydrate. You don't need to load on this. You literally just start taking 5 grams a day and it'll literally do the trick. We also are taking the How to Beast bulk pre-workout. Now, I think, or I believe they're coming out with a second edition with How to Beast, and I'm hoping that that comes out soon because this first one was super good. I'm surprised I still have some of this left. We're also taking a nootropic as well, which is just a focus enhancement pill. These actually work really well. This is the stim-free one. I didn't want to take a stim one with like a stimulant because I knew it would be cracked out of my mind, and since I'm just reintroducing caffeine into my system, I don't want to start out with 300 milligrams of caffeine and then my starting base is all the way up here already. Starting out, I hit 225 for 9 reps. Those 9 reps were a lot more solid than my previous 9 reps because my last couple workouts I've only been able to get 9 reps and they've been like a struggle. We have 235 on here now. We're going up in weight every single time. We're gonna see how much we can get now. We should get around somewhere between 6 and 8 or maybe like a little lower depending on how heavy this feels. That's all the way I'm doing for today because I just don't want to go any heavier. I feel like going that much reps with that heavy before hitting a new PR was good enough. So 270 is a new PR. Actually flew up a little easier. I'm pretty sure with like proper warm up and everything, could have possibly hit 280, maybe 275. But I don't know, we're just gonna keep slowly going up. I'm kind of curious to see how my flat bench is. We'll get there. Explain why I'm doing my whole powerlifting split again. Like I've always kind of done that in a way. Like I've always started out with a heavy compound, tried to go decently heavy and whatnot. But as you guys know, like I'm trying to hit PRs and other things. And the reason for that is I've honestly kind of been thinking about going and competing in a powerlifting event. So I've never really done that ever before. I just know before in the past I've been able to move some pretty heavy weight. My all-time PRs are 315 for 2 on bench, 435 for 1 on squat, and 450 deadlift. Those were my strongest lifts of all those lifts. So we'll see. I don't know, that's kind of why I'm bulking right now because I just want to put on some size and I also want to put on strength. That's kind of why I'm doing that. I just wanted to explain that. But if you guys haven't used this machine before, they used to have on Alpha. It's a chest press. It's a plate loaded one. It's insane. Actually a really good chest workout, and we did some traps too, but I'm not going to record me doing traps. It's not that epic. Also, I really don't mention this in my videos too much, but I'm sponsored by Edge Lifestyle. If you guys know How to Beast, it's his clothing brand, and this is one of their new hoodies that just came out. It's got some cool detailing right here, and I also like it because it's not a hoodie with strings. I don't always like hoodies with strings because it kind of gets in the way. So if you guys want to cop anything at Edge, go check it out. There was a new drop. It's my little campaign for the day. Although the lift was good, I've just been kind of having like an off day as well. I can control the trajectory of my life, but there's certain things like I'm just coming against, and
know, that's adversity. It's just gonna make me a better character. So if you guys are going through something right now, just know it's gonna strengthen you to become even better later on in your life.
Best flavor. You know, for all of the hair on my face. While we're here, I'm just getting some groceries just because I need to stay on top of it more. I was meal prepping like day per day almost. It was getting so annoying, and I just want to stay on top of my meals because if I'm going to go into a, you know, powerlifting show or I'm going to bodybuild, like I just need to get used to getting in the habit of having my meals prepped earlier in advance and getting that out of the way, because that takes a lot of time out of my day and just a lot of prepping in general. So making sure I get everything, especially like, you know, face cream because all the hair on my face. But yeah, we're just wrapping up some grocery shopping. Ooh, active. Gym Addict's favorite wall. Unfortunately, they don't have the ghost ones here. So one thing about Texas grocery stores is Texas grocery stores have every single energy drink you could think of possible. Like HEB had the ghost energy drinks, and those are so good because they have like the different flavors like the Warheads. So unfortunately, I don't really like Monsters anymore because it hurts to pee when I drink those. I don't know, TMI.
Well, if you have 99.
The thing that I hate about bulking is that literally the groceries are so expensive. That was literally 37 bucks. That's not even like a whole week's worth of food. Like just imagine a whole week's worth of food. Well, it probably would have been only like another 30 bucks, but still a lot more expensive. Another thing, Washington prices compared to Texas is not it.
Make something like that.
You've been hiding from the vlogs, James.
Yeah.
Ever since I've been back.
It's been a while.
Hey, dude, it's been a year. James hasn't been a video, I think, in almost over a, yeah, it's getting close to a year. I think we recorded on like my birthday, I think. It's James, in case
What's up, guys?
Yeah, there's a lot of new people on the channel too. Last time I was only like 7,000 subs, and now we're at like 13,000. So we signed up for this flag football league that we go to, and we just play. This is my first week at it. It'll be pretty cool. I brought my GoPro and we'll record it. I love a little competition. So who's winning the game today? What's the score? Do you see our team winning?
I think our team's gonna edge it out from a Hail Mary from Levi Mack all the way down the field. He's actually,
I'm not even a quarterback.
He's gonna throw it up and run down and catch it himself. He's gonna go with the game-winning touchdown. It's gonna be 21-14.
Say that it's gonna be, I think we're gonna blow this team out the water. This team is gonna score 10 points and we're gonna score 28.
As long as you don't bust it down out there.
James, update on the game.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
Who won? Who won?
We won.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Because no lie, he anticipated us losing at first, Vince, at my house. I'm
sideline. First half, we were down 12-0, and I was like, "See, I told you." And Leo was like, "Yeah, dude, it looks like we're about to lose."
Okay, that's true. Guess what happened? Yeah. We won!
Vince was like one of the game-breaking catches, dude.
It was a block.
Breakup. James Winston out there for a while.
To be honest, I honestly don't know how we won that game, because in the beginning we were down 12-0, but then all of a sudden we just came back. So in the beginning of this video, I mentioned that I got a new camera, which I'm recording on right now. And the thing is I'm super stoked about it just because obviously it has new technology on it and it makes it overall a better quality camera than the one that I had. And by the way, I had the A6100. The only thing that I would say my concern about it is though, is that I'm kind of worried to make big purchases or investments on things, just because I remember back in 2019, I don't think I've told you guys this story before, but I bought a new car, the car that I have now, the Subaru. And prior to that, I had a Honda Accord. It was perfectly fine. It was a 1999. For some reason, I just let my ego get to me. I felt embarrassed to drive it, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. And today I was just kind of reminiscing on the car a little bit because it was such a great, reliable car, and it drove just so well as a stick shift. And I kind of get worried about making a purchase like this just because I kind of think of the same thing. I don't think necessarily this is gonna break, but at the same time, it's just like, you know, you invest a lot of money into something and then you kind of go, like, you know, is this gonna pay itself off? And it's not that I'm not confident in my abilities to, you know, eventually earn the money back from this camera. It's just sometimes I wonder, you know, was my reasoning for getting this right? Like, you know, and I just kind of ponder on that thought. We'll kind of see. I have 30 days to return it, so I might do that. I just kind of want to share that with you guys because I want you guys to also make better decisions sometimes and not fuel your ego. We'll see. If 30 days goes by and I'm kind of not feeling it, probably return it and just return back to the A6100. The only reason I actually invested into a new camera is because the A6100, so the screen would turn on like this, right? and it would go to manual mode, and then it would just switch in between manual mode and like the recording mode. It kept glitching out, and then while I was recording, it would just randomly stop. So it was just kind of getting more agitating to me, I guess. Yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys, but if you guys are wondering what camera I'm recording on now, it's the Sony a7C with a Sigma 24 to 70 millimeter lens. Shout out to Kenny for recommending me this lens. It's a great lens, but like I said, we'll see if I keep it. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this vlog. I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, be sure to give it a like. If any of you guys are new here, do not forget to press that subscribe button because you guys know I will be back. And as always, the sky's the limit. Until next time.